Good afternoon, Lotuses. Let's talk about water. There's going to be multiple parts of this. Rainwater, or stormwater. It has many uses. Protection, it can be strengthened, banishings. River water. Cleansings, of course, protection. There are some people that believe that it should not actually be stored due to the fact that it's constantly flowing, so it's alive. Depending on the direction, and depending on if it's flowing away from you or towards you, goes with what you're going to use it for in your practice. Of course, ocean water for multiple purposes. It is connected to around the entire world. Tobacco water. Now that's tobacco soaking in water or steeped in water. If you get stung by a bee or a wasp, it can draw out the poison. If you make it, add salt to preserve it. It can also be used as an offering to the ancestors. Part 2 will be posted soon. Sorry, there's a lot. Good morning, Lotuses. Magic water, part 2. Sorry for the delay. We have moon water, we have solar water. Moon water is water that is basically placed up under the moon. It does not have to be exposed to the light. You can also make new moon water. Solar water is water that has been charged in the sun. We have Florida water. No, it's actually not water from Florida. It's water that basically has a lot of essential oils mixed in with it. Smells amazing. You have rose water for beauty, love, multiple other things. Wine, or known as firewater. Most alcohols are known as firewater. And then of course we have holy water. There's war water. There's Four Thieves vinegar water. Technically it's not a water, it's a vinegar. Also, witchy tip, if you're over 21, keep your wine bottles. They can also be used as spirit bottles. And again, no trespassing, collecting any of these. Always leave an offering. Always leave an offering and do your research. And part 3. Good afternoon, Lotuses. Part 3 to magic water. Rosemary water, basically rosemary steeped in water, is really good for the hair and the skin. Next we have Rose of Jericho water. If you've never heard of that, you should totally Google. It's basically an immortal plant. So therefore the water that is pulled from this is great for beauty and loads of other things. We also have hurricane water. So, with that being said, don't trespass anywhere collecting these waters. Do your own extensive amount of research. Do not use some of those waters lightly because you need to be prepared for the backlash if they do not go right. Now, there are loads and loads of different other types of waters. But again, do your research. Always leave an offering. If you go to collect some of these waters and you just don't have a good feeling, don't do it. Come back later. Drink any of these. If you collect moon water, do it from the tap. Put it up under the... Do not ingest water. Good morning, Lotuses. So let's talk about dirt. Now, of course, we know there's graveyard dirt, but here are some interesting facts you need to know before you get it. Primarily, it would be best if you actually knew the person or knew about the person's life, because, you don't want someone who did a lot of bad and then use that in your spell work. So remember that. Bank or mine dirt can be used for prosperity and to be carried on you for good luck. Railroad dirt, primarily a still active one. Be safe and don't trespass. It can be used to send a person away or bring someone into your life. Police station dirt, you can use it to send the law to someone or prevent the law from showing up. Courthouse dirt and moss can be used to have a better outcome or a great outcome in court. I'm gonna have to make a part 2, but please don't trespass while doing any of this and leave an offering. Good afternoon, Lotuses. So, let's talk about more dirt. Crossroads dirt. You'll get different reviews on what crossroads are, but traditionally it's either a 4-way or a 3-way, or where 3 or 4 roads meet. It can be used for removing obstacles from your path, calling a lover home, and good luck. Removing obstacles and calling things to you can also be incorporated into your spiritual practice. Churchyard dirt or dust. It can provide protection against witchcraft, protection against enemies, protection from the law, healing, and love work. Now, when it comes to graveyard dirt, or any other dirt, I would leave an offering. If it's a graveyard, I would preferably use some type of spirit, like whiskey or bourbon, and a cigar or cigarette. And always be respectful and never trespass. Like water, drop a comment, or like it.